Bit of a catch-22. We need more shuttles to move stuff around, but stuff that needs to be moved. Oh, here we go. All right, Marsgate. We got another step in our mystery.
The
All
cat's
right.
out of the bag. One of our bolder colonists took it upon himself to do what we couldn't.
Ooh, boy.
Expose EsoCorp and their dirty dealings on Mars.
Oh, the mission control as well shows us painstakingly that we have failed him and probably many others like. What? Says you. We needed time. In their eyes, we were playing for the other team. No, we weren't. It puts us all to shame. Many citizens are showing their discontent with our colony now that our actions have been exposed. And back on Earth, this whole ordeal is blowing up mind-boggling proportions. Well, I'm sorry. I did what I thought was best. It's been dubbed Marsgate. Well, given that's the name of the mystery, no matter what we chose, it probably would have turned into something like this anyway. And we are accused of being compliant in the breaking of international and interplanetary treaties. Why? Why are we? They're the ones that sent the rovers. Popular pressures prompted a trial date. Ooh, you'll be required to defend our actions. Well, I wasn't going to repair anymore anyway. Yeah, we only wanted to protect people. We wanted time to build the only possible defense we could have. All right, well, I guess we're going to go on trial. This sounds vaguely familiar now. I know I went through it once before, but... Oh, that's right. We had the fast rockets, so... Oh, and we got another step in the mystery. I guess we're about to go on trial. Back to Earth. Yes, back to Earth you go. Alright, let's see what's going to happen with this trial here.
The UN trial is about to start. I can already feel the water heating up.
Oh, boy. Joining the legal proceedings against EsoCorp by satellite link is the head of the Mars Colony Project as representative of Japan, the main victim in Marsgate, other than the total disregarding of international interplanetary treaties. Treaties which are in place to discourage the militarization of any human endeavors in space are held off to be utter importance by all present parties except the defendant, and thus the transgression is seen as most grievous. Yet we're the ones on trial. Because communication with Mars is not at its peak at its time, will take too long for proper discussion. Know that our sponsors have shared your overall stance on the whole affair. Still, as the final verdict draws near, we have decided it best if you say in your own words the implications of EsoCorp's secretive and illegal operations on Mars. Okay. What are our two options here? At the end of the day, it is Earth that has failed us by allowing this whole thing in the first place. You want the truth, you can't handle the truth. I've never seen that movie, actually. Wow, so we're gonna seem even more antagonistic to Earth. Or we're gonna give an answer that isn't even really an answer. Well, maybe we'll go with this one because how was EsoCorp able to launch and send these here? I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go with this. All right, let's see what happens.
A tough moment. We tried our best not to fan the
Oh,
flames.
well. Profit in mind. We at Mission Control, on the other hand, are tasked with protecting the mission and the lives of all people taking part in it. So we did what we saw fit in order to see our duties are met. With guns pointing at our life support equipment and the closest help 3 million miles away, we were left with little choice, and we stand by our decision. EsoCorp was able to send these rovers all the way to Earth. Without being detected from Earth is beyond us, and we, the people of Mars, feel let down by Earth today. Ooh, 17 colonists become renegades. Well, that's not good. Okay, so we have a large group of colonists that became renegades, which means we should check on officers and security stations. Okay. And I do have it paused, so security station... There's actually a medic in this one too, and an engineer. Alright, so let's do this. Let's make sure every dome has a security station, number one. This one does not, but it will now. Let's see. Security station. This one has one. And it's all officers. Okay. So once this is built, every dome will have a security station. We are going to turn specialists on in all security stations. And then let's see how many officers we need. That's 12, not including, it's 9, right? Yes, so 12, 9, that's 21 officers. And that would have a security station in every dome, fully manned by actual officer specialists. What else do we need? Since we can bring up 32 at a time. Got the engineers coming. Botanists, geologists, okay. And maybe some no specs. Alright. What was that? 21 officers? 12 plus 9, yes. Okay. Oh, we gotta get that rocket back to Earth. That figures. Do we have money? Is it time to buy another rocket? Don't have enough money for that. Alright, we gotta get that rocket back to Earth, and then it's only just now taking off. Well, we'll manage. For now, what I'll do is I'll turn the security stations back to being no restrictions for now. No restrictions for all. Getting built.
New colonists have arrived.
Okay. Fortunately, we have the fast rockets, so it should get back pretty quickly. Okay, you're back. Okay, now let's get up some officers to restore order. But we have no choice but to just take any that we can. Let's just eyeball them, though. We don't want any tourists or seniors, because they're just not going to even work if they get here. You're a senior, you can go, or stay, rather. You're a tourist, you stay. Alright, that's 24. That's 3 more than we really need. A lot of them have flaws, of course. Alright, let's get rid of the idiot. I think the idiots, in my mind, are the worst because they potentially break down the building. Okay, no more idiots. Idiots? No. Alright, so then we need to screen 2 more. The worst 2 of this group. You know what? I'm gonna remove any that have only flaws. Coward. That one's at least fit, even if they're an alcoholic. Coward. Glutton survivor. This one's all flaws. Okay. Alright, so then let's choose the best of these 3 that we completely turned away. Yeah, do we really want cowards for officers right now? Again, you know, we're gonna go with the whiner, and we'll go with the whiner and the alcoholic, I guess. Oh, we know we got one more. Well, take the one of the cowards, I guess. All right, let's get all these locked in. Okay. And geologists. Ooh, we got way more than we really need. It was only like 6 or so, so let's just take 6 of these guys. 5, 6. And let's just fill this out with no specs, I guess. Yeah, we'll get a little group of no specs up. Okay. Alright, well I think that's best we can do in response to that last step. Got a whole bunch of renegades, so at least we'll have a good solid group of security stations and actual officers running them. Oh, let's look at the actual logs and some steps happened here. Since it's exposed EsoCorp and our involvement in the affair, the UN has understanding of the difficult situation we are put in, but has fined the colony nonetheless. Applicants from the project. Okay. Let's look at how many renegades we have. Let's see, colonists. Problematic. Oh, that said we had 17. Reset the filters. There we go. Alright, we have 21 problem colonists, most likely all renegades, I guess. Well, we'll hopefully get these countered as much as possible as soon as our security stations get going. Not much else we can do. Ah, and they're here. Okay. So we built the one here. Alright, let's turn the specialists back on in all, enforced specialists in all. 3 officers, 3, 4, 5 over here. So we needed 6 over in that group of domes. 4 here. 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So it's relatively balanced. So some are going to have to get to where they need to go by shuttle anyway. Since it was 6 and that's the most here, we'll land it over here. And we should stand by and get ready to see if we have to nudge some of those officers to the other domes. You should all get filled out. Yep.
Arrived.
All officers, all officers. Oops. All officers. Good, okay. We've got that high 23 unemployment. Geologist. Alright, let's nudge this guy over to here. Oh, didn't we? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, start working here. Turn the other shift on. Upgrade. Right, where's the living space in here? Not there, not there. Ooh. We need another apartment here. Yep, Got one homeless. All right, got to build another apartments in here. And there are like 20 some there before. I guess all those engineers and the extra geologists have moved in. All right, this is the one with lots of living space. So let's get, because we need 5 here. That apartment is nice and empty. Back, where's one of our officers? There we go. All right, Haruki Endo. You come, which apartment was it? This one, wasn't it? Come live there and work there. Moving that way. Koharu. Come live here and work here. Nope, not at the grocer. Not at the grocer. There, thank you. Sometimes you gotta zoom in to click on the right building. Yuka, okay. Live here. Work there. Alright, and then let's send a few towards this one. We needed like 4 or 5 here too. Yep. Alright, get this apartment built first so they have a place to live. Okay, good. Apartment's built now. Alright, did they find their way here on their own? Not so much, but let's see how we did here. That's full now. That's good. Alright, so we want them to move in here. And we want 4 officers. Let's look at our unemployeds. Okay. You can come live in this brand new apartment building and work here. That was Aito. Or unemployed, you're in the dome you need to be in. Just visiting the amusement park? Oh no, you're not in the dome you need to be in. Okay. Well, then you... Well, no. That one's probably working. Well, you're not working there if you're unemployed. Okay, I don't know what's going on with you, dude, but you're gonna come live here, work here. That was 2. 2 more. Yanni. One more. Itsuki. Okay. Well, maybe we'll temporarily build another security station in whichever dome has the most renegades. Let's see if we can check that. Oh, actually, I think if you just click on building, renegades in the dome, yeah. Renegades in the dome is 3. Dome 1. $13. 1. 1 seems to be a clear winner. 3. 0. Alright, so this dome all by itself has 13 renegades in it. So we're just going to build another security station so the officers will hopefully outnumber the renegades. Let's just do that, shall we? Alright, where is the next passage going to come off of that one? Probably, well, we're not going to need him for the mines. So we probably start going off in that direction. So we'll just put it, exactly on the opposite side of the dome. I don't know if that really makes a difference, probably not, but alright, good, we filled in. This is the only one that doesn't have specialists on, but I'm okay with that. Ah, some of them move from there though. 2, 4, 6 officers there. 10 officers, 1 botanist acting as an officer. I'm not outnumbering renegades, but I think that's probably about the best we can hope for. Well, that is an hour and went longer than I was hoping anyway. Alright, so there we have this session. I can't say there was a lot of excitement that happened in this particular one. I mean, we did get electronics going again. We've got these next couple spots in the Marsgate Mystery going, which I hope we're doing the right thing for. Still only a vague memory of how it played out. The only other time I probably played it, which was a while ago. But until then, we'll see you next week, and then after next week, probably a break for the holidays, and back in January. So, until next time, bye-bye.